Probably got the wrong. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Picking and Grinnin. We have Teresa, Marcia, and Brad tonight. And Brad, we've already told Brad that he needed to do makeup for last week, but he said he don't remember last week's show, so we're not going to get an opening prayer about last week's show.
I'll do one if you want me to, but it won't be about last week's show.
No,
I think it would throw everything off. Like it's only at the end.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what
People would think. Wait a minute, we're at the end. Yeah. So that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. So how's everybody's week going? I put out 2 videos this week. Had a very interesting day today. So
busy.
Yeah. It is a Wednesday. No, today's Thursday, ain't it?
It's Thursday.
You done lost the whole day, Chris.
I did. So I see the Facebook page earlier, a post on Facebook earlier, somebody asking to put podcast in that they watch. I think it was one of Lonnie's posts. And so I put this podcast in, and hopefully people will come by and visit us. I know one of the persons in that made a comment about your guys, Teresa, your Saturday show.
On what?
They said that they watch your Saturday show.
On Lonnie and Candace's link?
Yes. They made a post about
the one where he put in there with Dream Chaser?
No, it's about who's watching what podcasts are out there, stuff like that, So
now my question though is, was it on Lonnie's page or was it on Reseller Water Cooler?
I think it was on Lonnie's page.
Okay, now I got to go look.
You're doing a poor job of telling this story, Chris.
I am. I'm doing a very, very poor job of telling this story.
We're talking about. We don't know why we're talking about.
Somebody made a comment on one of Corey and Teresa's videos if they were ever on a podcast, and I responded to that one and told them about this podcast. So,
sorry, Teresa.
Yeah, I plugged you, Chris.
Sorry, your name was associated with this, Teresa.
Thank you. Yeah. You get associated with us, Teresa. Do you see it?
Sorry. No, I'm looking. I'm scrolling.
Okay. Well, he posted his podcast is a picture of their podcast, and then had a comment.
Yeah, it's a picture of him and I can't remember his name. Ryan, and then Hot Lunch.
Yes,
the Hot Lunch dude.
Yes. So there we go. So I put us in there. I commented and put us in there.
Ooh, so. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you see the post now?
Yeah, it's Ghost in the Attic. I don't even know who that is. I don't remember seeing them post on our thing. So
it could be Tara. She's got another.
No, because whoever it is from Minnesota.
Oh.
If you go on their page, it says their list on there. Their shop.
Teresa.
At our retail store in Lindstrom. Well, I'll look it up. I don't care.
Susan,
it's public knowledge.
So Susan's had a decent week there, decent sales, like that.
Sales have been crap.
So I don't know if anybody has not watched my newest video today.
I watched it 30 minutes ago.
I listed 3 Nintendo 64s for parts or repair, for $100 plus shipping. And as soon as I listed them, I laid my phone down. I walked across the room. I heard a ching, came back, and it was those. So just like that, under 3 minutes, it was crazy. So I asked people in my Facebook post if I underpriced it. Upstate Picker said I possibly could have because It had 2 of the units had the red packs in them, whatever they are, and he said they normally sell for $50 a piece. So I might have, hey, they're gone. You know what I mean? That person got a same day delivery on that one. Anyway, is nobody?
So Brad,
Yes.
hold on. Brad mentioned that Tara at Rebellious Roads has a new branding for her name on YouTube and TikTok and all that fun stuff. I don't know if she does TikTok, but she's on a health journey. So she is posting on Facebook like every couple days about her health journey. Right. We're gonna start a walking group, I think. Like all of us that have treadmills, we're just gonna get up on there on some app or whatever. We're all just gonna walk together.
And y'all gonna like video it? Make it a YouTube
channel? You got a video chat. You can't just like turn on the phone.
Make it
like
a YouTube? Are you gonna make it a YouTube?
No, you are not gonna see my butt out there walking. And afterwards, she posted like she did her walk. Her goal is to get 8,000 steps in a day. And then go up from there. And so she posted after she got done walking, and her face was all red, because you're overheated when you do it. So. And she was worried about what people would think. She said she doesn't have that glow that all these famous, exercise people have when they're done exercising.
John said that 2 resellers quit this week. Dixon Deals and Rockstar. Is that Rockstar Flipper?
Rockstar. He hasn't been doing normal reselling content for months. Since I think he said since September of last year.
We're talking about the guy that lives in Florida, right?
Yeah,
Casey.
I don't know where he's
Casey Paris. Yeah,
Casey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He just put a video out finally saying, "I'm not doing the reselling anymore."
The only reason he quit is I think he's probably still doing reselling. Somebody asked him on the video if he's going to continue and do his service that he supplies. That sounds so weird. To resellers.
Fulfillment by Casey. FBC.
Yeah. Whatever his service is for shipping out is. 3PL is what it is, a third-party logistics.
The distribution thing, yeah.
So wait a minute, did he quit making reseller content?
Yeah, because he
quit reselling.
No, I think he quit making reseller content. Because he flat out said in his video, if he does reseller content, even with the subscribers he has, he only gets 300,000 views in a month. But since he quit doing reseller content and he does his drama stuff that he posts, he gets 9 million views a month. So he makes bank off of it.
Oh yeah.
But here's my thing on it. How could you live in that negativity and post about all that negative stuff all the time and keep a positive head?
Just ask Chris. He can tell you.
I do not do that.
You just need to start doing reaction videos, Chris. I'll
be honest. I looked into that, but I can't figure out how to find the videos that somebody else has not already done. Because all the
doesn't matter. They don't have.
It doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure a lot of his that he's done are just repeats of stuff other people have posted. He just gives his take on it.
Yeah, they don't have your worldview, Chris, or vocabulary.
Oh my goodness, that might not be a good thing.
Tina at the Lake Exchange says he's not actively selling. He is selling down whatever inventory he has.
Every video of Chris's will start with the video of them doing what they're doing, and then Chris will pause it and say, "You mean to tell me?" And then so forth and so on.
But see, I can't find those videos to do reaction videos on. I don't even. How do you download them? How do you even make them? Is my thing. I mean,
you can screen record it.
Huh?
You can screen record any one of them.
Yeah, I mean, is that what they're doing? And then if
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you being?
I bet there's a YouTube video teaching you how to do it.
Well, here's my thing. Somebody's already okay. So you're taking. Is that a copyright? Because you're taking somebody else's video.
If it's fair use.
If it's published on YouTube, pretty much you can use anything on there because a lot of it's fair use. Unless it right on it says that it's copyrighted.
Brad said he uses OBS.
Yeah, I've used OBS too for the gaming stuff. But what are you doing? You're searching out negative videos or
You
Something you can bitch about.
Like the people freaking out in grocery stores, things like that, you know.
I don't want to be that person, though.
Yeah,
Just go on TikTok. Just go on TikTok. You can see all the people that freak out on there, and you could make thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars just reposting the crap that everybody posts on there.
I see a TikTok.
You want to do it so bad, Chris. You can taste it. You want to do it so bad.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. It's
2 weeks. Anybody want to take bets? 2 weeks.
I don't know. You know,
he tried it, didn't you? He tried it. Didn't you see his rant videos previously? He tried that. It failed.
I didn't have TikTok, so I mean, I don't open TikTok, so I didn't get to see them.
Yeah, I did try ranting, and that didn't work. It wasn't me. I thought of the day is what I was doing, and that just wasn't me. But because when you try and force it, man, it doesn't work. But Brad,
yes. I forced it every Monday.
Tuesday, we talked about resurfacers.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I bought one Tuesday after the show.
Now,
did you get a resurfacer or a cleaner?
I got a resurfacer.
Did you get the hand crank or the automatic one?
The automatic one.
Yeah.
It'll be here. It'll be here tomorrow or Saturday.
So like the one Corey showed you, but the automatic one?
Yes, it's a black one. Yeah, it's made by the same company Corey has, but it has. And Corey told me to let him know how it works because it's battery powered or whatever. So, yeah, we're gonna investigate it. We're gonna attempt. I've cleaned all the discs the best I could. I'm ready. I mean, everything's ready, but I'm gonna try and run a couple through that resurfacer and see how it works. And if it works good, I'll run them all through it, and then I'll just do all resurfaced disc. But I think I've decided I'm not going to do all the consoles on Whatnot because them suckers are selling like hotcakes over on eBay. Going crazy. Brad, what are you laughing about?
Oh, I'm just laughing at you,
Mike.
I'm just laughing at you.
The breast. What? No, I didn't say breast. No, I don't have the JFJ. I would love to have the JFJ Easy Pro, and I really wanted one, but of course everybody knows they're right around 200 to 250 depending on where you get it at. But the problem is that I wasn't comfortable in spending that much money just for this one haul because I don't know, because that's not what I look for. So I don't know if I'm ever going to get any more, and I really don't want to get into the CD media niche and all that. So I got something that's going to get me by with what I'm doing, and then if I want to sell it, I can sell it for a little bit, and get part of my money back. I
was going to ask you if he's going to sell it when you were done.
I might.
Hey, before we go any further, before I forget, Monday is Tanya's birthday, and I don't know if she's listening, but I love you, Tanya.
We need to go ahead and sing a happy birthday.
Now I'm gonna have to send her a message on Facebook.
We need to go ahead and sing
my friend.
She's going to be 62, 63.
She will not.
Tanya? No, she's
You're
not.
such an ass.
Golly, Brad.
I was just joking. So like any age is better than that now. So she's like, she'll be happy.
So I was just going to bring up the same thing that, who just said it? Rad Relics did. Did you hear? It wasn't just Flippin' Ain't Easy and Scott Bearded Picker both got their YouTube channels taken down. Not down, but got hacked.
What? How did they hack?
Yeah. If you go to Flippin' Ain't Easy's channel, it is now says, oh, what does it say? Hold on, I got back out. The only reason we know about it is because we listened to Flippin' Ain't Easy says strategy, and this is what comes up now. Somebody hacked his YouTube and took it over.
God.
Huh, that's not funny.
But in the meantime, because they were using the same program, I think, or whatever, I think it took Scott's down too. So Scott can't currently post.
That's wild.
How did they? So you sure he didn't change it to strategy?
No, he didn't. He didn't. Josh Galt was talking about it today on his live that he got hacked or got a virus or got hacked or something, and it took over his, and then it took over Beard. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're hoping to be back up, but right now flipping ain't easy as strategy. His old videos, I mean, if you go under videos, his are the ones that are primarily there. But they did not get hacked from List Easier. No. But I'm laughing because Scott is such a pick. He always picks on me.
Yeah,
so he was talking to Corey today, and I was calling him a loser in the background on the phone.
Yeah. So that's this is interesting.
I hope we're not next. That's man.
Well, this is like a whole channel. Are you sure? Maybe there's just like some kind of okay. All right, let me throw this one at you. This was one time on eBay. One time on eBay on the app.
One time at band camp.
One time at band camp. One time on eBay. I got a offer, right? I got an offer on an item, and I looked at it, and it's like I don't have that item. And I got to looking. I had an offer for somebody else's item, and I had access to all their stuff on my app. Like I could have accepted that offer. I went to the desktop so I didn't lose it, and I looked up the item and I found their thing and actually emailed them and told them, I was like, this is the weirdest glitch ever. I'm getting offers for your items on your behalf. And I sent them the screenshots and the whole thing. And yeah, so it was like the weirdest thing. It's never happened before, since. But I literally had access to like their YouTube or their eBay rather. So could it be some kind of overlap thing like that? I mean, I'm looking at this page here and it's like
it's not. They actually were hijacked by somebody.
Well,
Corey was talking with Scott about it. So
okay. I want to say hi to Mike real quick. I don't want to interrupt. I got in trouble for interrupting last time. Death Pound Picker, thanks for stopping by.
You know what though? Freaking Leroy ain't here anyway, so who cares?
But like the videos that are showing up on here are like
they're 3 years old.
From a year and 2 years, 2 years. How could they populate content on his channel and it not show like that it's like
I don't know the specifics, but they were 100% hijacked.
They did this on purpose?
Somebody did that on purpose.
Wonder why they picked them.
I don't know. I don't know all the details, but
this thing's got like 20.
I know Josh
views.
Josh was talking about it on his live today while we were driving to go get auction stuff. And then Corey talked to Beard, so I don't know. I just sat in the background calling him a loser the whole time, so it doesn't matter.
I don't. That's just weird. I hope mine don't get hijacked. That would be horrible.
They're clicking on links. Sandy says they're clicking on links in their email.
Thanks, Chad, for watching. Look, Chad sent me a picture of him. He's got us all up in the living room. We sitting in Chad's living room.
Chad.
Oh, well.
Interesting.
Maybe they won't get a hold of my new channel I'm starting.
What?
Okay. What would this be this new channel?
I told you last week. Were you not listening?
No.
You never.
Is it the video game one?
Huh?
The video game one?
No, it's fishing one.
Fishing.
Oh. Are you going to have time to do that?
We'll have to make the time, as Kat says. Gonna have to make it. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time or not. I mean, it's gonna have to make it if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to make time.
Mike says we're safe. They only go after the popular channel.
Oh, we're good then.
Shut up, Mike. Shut up.
We're good then. They'll go after Kevin and all them. Mike, they'll go after yours. Your little podcast.
Mike has a even if Mike
has
a
that
channel.
podcast. What's that? Reseller leftovers or something like that?
I don't know.
No, what's the name of your podcast?
No, that's not reseller. Crap. Corey watches it. The one with Dan in Demand. Did you see Dan in Demand has a new channel?
I did. We saw it on our road
with
trip.
88 Dave.
Yeah, we saw it on our trip to Texas.
He's got a new channel?
Yeah, he's on one with ADH Dave. They talk food.
For real?
For real.
That might be interesting to watch. That might be interesting to watch. Who needs sleep, right? I don't need sleep, Josh. I don't need sleep. But
No.
Yeah, he's saying no.
Like
he's not going to tell us
no.
what his channel is.
It's we don't really about that. Talk about that.
You don't talk about what? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
I'm lost.
Unless he's talking about the food, because we were talking about Dan in Demand doing that.
Yeah. So what's the name of that channel? I'd be interested in that one. Does anybody know? Can you just look up Dan and ADHD food talk?
I can tell you in a minute, but go on, carry on. I'll find it.
I don't
know.
No
sharing Dave and Dan's channel.
Okay. Mike says we can't share it, so we can't share it.
Oh. Does Dan have a non-compete clause there, Mike?
It's only we're looking up that one, but we're not willing to look up what the podcast is that Mike is on with Dave.
Well, I got a question.
Leftovers.
Yeah,
these videos on Flippin' Ain't Easy's old channel here, they got like 15K views, 13K views, 11K, like a lot of stuff, right? So
who gets the money?
If my channel gets taken over by that, will I get monetized real quick?
I don't know.
And can I get monetized for them posting content on my channel? And can I make money from it? I want to know.
Well, you can do reaction.
If they hack it, don't they get the money?
Yeah, they could go in and change your bank account, and you ain't getting crap. They're going to still continue to collect the money.
Brad, you have to post videos to get monetized.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, but if somebody took over and posted 100 overnight,
well, that's true.
Well, I mean, really posting videos is not going to get you monetized either.
You gotta have the watch hours and the subscribers or whatever.
You gotta have the it factor, Brad. You know, that's my whole problem. I don't have the it factor.
Oh, they said don't. Mike says don't tell them what it is because they want the foodies, not the reseller based ones.
Well, I feel like there's a huge overlap there.
There is, because resellers like to eat.
I know. I ate all the way through Arkansas and through Texas last week. And back again.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Well, I think I'm going to start doing videos now. I've been watching other videos. I haven't really watched. I slipped up one time and watched a few minutes of Scott's last week when he still had his channel. And I was like, oh, I got to go. And Corey said, you're busted, but anyway, I have been watching.
Corey caught you?
Yeah, because I was in there and I made a comment about something, and then I was like, oh, crap, I've got to go. I've been forbidden to watch reselling videos this week. And then Corey says, oh, you're busted. But I haven't watched anything since then. But I have watched other videos. And, this cooking thing, I've been watching fishing videos where people will cook their catch. There's one guy I found that he goes out and he fishes for 2 days and he only lives off of what he catches. And I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cool.
So the question though is Chris, can you catch or would you be on a diet because you can't catch nothing?
No, I can catch fish. I can catch fish. I mean, but it's the chance you have to take though. You may not catch anything, that's why it's called fishing and not catching, so, I mean, you may go out there and be starving to death. But, I mean, that would be pretty cool. I think like a catch and cook deal, go camping for a day. Try it for a 24-hour thing one time and see how it works out. See if I can handle it, I mean, I think it would be pretty neat to do. But I don't know, it's not an evergreen video, though, is it?
No.
Brad is not paying us no attention, man.
I'm paying attention.
Is that evergreen?
Brad ain't listening to you at all.
It's just not a conversation I'm interested in.
About food?
I love food. There's the link.
Crumbs and
Combos. That's right.
combos. Okay. So
That's
they eat
right.
the whole time?
No, they just talk about food.
Okay.
So it's kind of like not getting to eat and watching a cooking show on TV.
Right. Marsha, how was your week?
We don't do those.
Slow, but I'm getting back into listing finally. So, except the storage unit facility kind of screwed me up because I've been videotaping my haul, my everything in my death pile.
Right.
Excuse me. And about 6 or 8 months ago, they stopped streaming music through the facility. Well, Monday they decided they're going to start streaming music through the facility again. I'm like, really?
So now you can't make your videos because of this new music.
The way I was doing it. I mean, I could make the video, but I would have to do a voiceover. But then they don't get the real feel of being there because they don't hear the crinkling of the paper, the noises of being there.
The ASMR stuff?
Yeah, so it's like, but I have nowhere else to be able to film those. I can't move all that stuff somewhere else to do it. So I got to figure something out because I filmed one on Sunday and the music was not on, and I went, which is the one I posted yesterday, and then I went back Monday to film Sunday's video, and the music was blaring. I was like, well, this ain't gonna work. So yeah, I was starting to get in the rhythm too, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, the music. So another thing you can do is just talkovers.
That's what I just said. I could do a voiceover, but again, you don't get the real feel of the, you don't hear the crinkling of the paper when I'm unwrapping stuff. So they don't have the full experience of feeling like they're there with me,
Yeah.
So, so I got to figure something out. I don't know what I'm going to do, and it plays 24/7. They don't turn it off when they leave. So,
right.
Maybe Cat, but, they really don't care.
Wait a minute. Why can't you just go, just turn it off yourself?
Because it's through their speaker system in the facility, which is run out of the office, their office, the storage unit facility.
So Chad asked you, Marcia says, what is your best selling item and what do you like to resell?
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm an everything seller, but I sell a lot of like vases and pottery. That's a good one that I sell. But yeah, I do love selling pottery, and I love selling art glass, like glass figurines, glass vases, that kind of thing.
Right.
I love glass, and I don't have a problem shipping it. So, but that's kind of my favorite thing.
What are you working on? What are you working on, Teresa?
Yeah, Teresa. What are you
deal?
paying attention?
Yeah.
Sending money to people.
Well,
my PayPal account is.
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
It's for my friend in Texas that's in our chat.
Oh.
She's working with her, one of her estate ladies.
Yeah.
Had a whole bunch of jewelry, so
Holy.
making deals with her.
I can
Because they wanted me to pay by Zelle. I don't have Zelle. I've never used Zelle because I've never heard anything good about Zelle. I use Venmo.
I can bring it with me back to Tennessee whenever I go down there next week.
Oh, you mean bring it back from Texas?
Yeah.
I think if I remember right, I don't remember if where you're at is close to where they live. They live like not far from, what did she tell me? Not far from Sherman, Texas.
Sherman?
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at.
Oh,
I can't. Allen, Texas, I think is where they live. Where are you going to, Brad? Tell her the town you're going to.
I'm going west of Austin. Texas is a
big state. It is.
They're going west of Austin. I mean, that's all you can tell us.
Yeah, just west of Austin. How much? You want me to give you the address?
What's the town?
She says, what highway are you taking, Brad?
Yeah, well,
Interstate 35, and then I'm not sure what goes what we go west on. It's out near Dripping Springs, which I think is a
Dripping stream.
Dripping Springs. Dripping Springs. It's I think it's probably like a suburb of Austin. I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, you're not talking at all. I mean, I need to hear more Brad tonight.
So, Brad, what out of your haul? Have you started going through your haul?
Yeah, we've already sold some stuff out of it.
What have you found?
Tanya's going through it. Let's put it that way. Oh man,
that is like oh my God, kind of like her tiger thing that you showed us the other day. Right. What has she found that's an oh my God?
There was like this little log truck. It didn't look like anything special, but it's like $100 deal. There's like a lot of stuff kind of like that in there. There's a lot of older sets. We've already.
Is it all Playmobil?
So far, everything I've seen has been, yes. But yeah, I haven't had anything out of like we did out of the Daytona stuff that had some other stuff in there. Brad gonna go to Texas and hear you talk funny. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him Mike taught me.
Right. Yeah. Tell him Mike taught me.
Yeah.
So I have to make a funny. So Kristen, she goes live on the dollar auction every Tuesday night, and she sells jewelry. But she's on there and she sells it, and I've already made fun of her for it. Elle makes fun of her for it. Everybody makes fun of her for it. So I'm not calling her out for anything. But she calls it cosmetic jewelry. I'm like, the first time she said it, I'm like, what did you just say? Cosmetic? What is cosmetic jewelry?
It's cosmetic jewelry.
No, it's costume jewelry. There's no such thing as cosmetic jewelry. Costume jewelry.
Well, maybe she meant costume jewelry, and maybe that's how she
did.
Costume jewelry.
She did, but she still calls it cosmetic jewelry.
I'm taking it for you. Maybe that's just how she said.
I've talked to her on the phone lately, and she knows I make fun of her for that.
But, I mean, I believe in twangs. Y'all don't. She believes in cosmetic.
Well, I think cosmetic might be correct in a certain kind of way.
Cosmetics is like makeup.
To make you look prettier.
It's to improve a person's appearance. It's to improve
I agree to that point. I agree to that point.
Well.
Yes, Brad does talk delusional, kind of like every delusional Dolphins are talking like every Dolphins. That's right, Todd. I drove through your sorry state, Todd, last week.
Where's Todd?
Where does Todd live?
Texas.
I don't know does he live in Texas? I know he's a Cowboys fan.
I think he lives in Texas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Todd's a Cowboys fan?
I don't know. Yeah. Todd, are you a Cowboys fan?
Oh, Mike's a Cowboys fan too.
Man,
Mike is?
Yeah.
I am so
pretty sure Mike's a Cowboys fan.
Man, that's a hard life to live.
They just want to look at the cheerleaders.
That's a hard life to live right there.
Well,
being a Cowboys fan.
He's got good.
I mean, Brad knows a little bit something about it being a Dolphins fan, but you know.
Hey.
What? Oh, I got 2 Dolphin fans in here?
No.
Oh,
I'm a non-sports ball fan.
Marsha's a Dolphin fan.
No, I wouldn't call myself a fan, but you know, I do like the ball. I don't watch football.
Sorry, I did not mean to insult Todd by calling Texas a state. Sorry, brother.
He says he lives in the Republic of Texas.
I'm still trying to figure out. Supposedly everything's bigger in Texas, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my goodness!
You have to look super hard. You might You might have to bring a magnifying glass to make sure that it's bigger in Texas.
Oh yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
Things being bigger in Texas.
No, I don't believe that.
Tara and Josh are diehard Texas people. Like, I don't know if they follow. Well, Tara is for sure.
They like the Texans.
Tara and Josh lived in Texas before they moved to Tennessee, so they are big.
They follow the Houston Oilers, and now they're the Tennessee Titans. That's what sucks.
Janet's in the house.
The Texas guy that I met with down there to buy the stuff from, he pretty much crapped on the Titans because he hated Bud Adams. Apparently, this is a pretty common refrain. He hated the owner of the Titans, or what would have been the Oilers at the time. They thought he was a dumb butt. So,
hey,
glad to see him go.
Is anybody selling pots and pans right now?
No.
I used to, but I quit because they got so tough.
I saw your video. Video.
So have you tried that stuff, Marsha?
No, I have not. Well, I mean, I've used the stuff.
But have
like
you
regular
tried
dishes.
That?
But
have you tried that on stainless steel, like pots and pans? Is what I want to know.
I use it in the house all the time.
So it
this
works.
Is my go-to dish soap in the house.
So it works on the pots and pans then.
I mean, I use it on my pots and pans. Does it take out every single stain on a stainless steel pan? No. That's why you have barkeeper's friend or whatever it's called, or something else.
Let me tell you.
Soaking in vinegar and warm water overnight will take a lot of that stuff off too.
Washington State, Scale Treasures. Thank you for joining us. Wow, you a long ways away.
Speaking of Washington State, our granddaughter is. They're asked her if she would like to be transferred, so they're talking about sending her to Alaska or Germany.
Oh, if she gets a chance to go, she should go to Germany.
Yeah, Germany she love.
That's where my mom was stationed, was in Germany.
I just think it's good at that age, since she's such a youngin', to get that, that overseas out of the way or whatever. Plus, it's a good experience for her.
Yeah. Germany would be fun. My dad was stationed in Germany for years when he was over there.
Alaska and Germany are probably about the same distance away, right? Here.
from here. Yeah. Probably from here, yeah. But no, see, I used to use that barkeeper soap too, man, and I hated it, man, because you just scrub and scrub and scrub. But I used that on a stainless steel thing, and overnight it was clean. I mean, I washed the stuff off afterwards like I would normally do a regular thing, but I didn't have to scrub it or anything. And I was just like, if it works on this, then why wouldn't it work on pots and pans? And Teresa, you're saying it works on your pots and pans.
I use this in the house. This is also my go-to cleaner out here in the shop, because you can spray it on, wipe it off.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about it. I go through a bottle of that quite often. So I just don't know how well it works for pans. I mean, I use it in the house for pans, but typically when I wash my pans, I'm washing them in water with Dawn dish soap.
I'm going sourcing tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if I can find something good to sell in the pan niche, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it works.
So I'm not up to speed. Why are you asking about pans? What I miss?
If you've
I was gone for 1 week and now you're in the pot and pan business, what's happening?
No, I'm not in the pot and pan business. Did you watch my video today?
I did not. Not watch your video today.
So you're not up to speed.
I did.
Marsha and Teresa did, so they're up to speed on what's going on.
Well, what about all the people in this chat? Has everyone watched Chris's video? Are y'all up to speed?
There's a lot of people that have. There's a whole.
Chris, do you want to know another thing that works on stainless steel pots and pans?
What's that, ma'am?
Steel wool.
There's a whole 16 people who've seen my video in 2 hours.
So what about it, brother? Tell me.
So I cleaned a Presto. So you got these kettle pots. It's got the defibrillators inside of them.
A defibrillator? What? Oh my God! What are they? How does that? They put one on each side.
Clear.
All right. So
I got to, Chris. Sorry, this was a good one. This is a good one.
I just found that.
Oh man!
Oh my God! It's like watching the Super Bowl halftime show. You have no idea what he's saying. I'm sorry, John. The percolator.
Percolator. Oh, that's
Percolator.
That's
Right.
different than defibrillator. All right. All right.
It's got the percolator stuff inside of it with a long stem and the. So it was with a coffee thing. You used one. Now, God, I can't even think. You used one. You got the stains and stuff all in it, right? The brown coffee stains or whatever you percolated inside that thing.
Yeah.
So I tried washing it like regular and it wouldn't work. So I put this
Dawn Power Shot.
Dawn Power Wash on it. I sprayed
It's
it
not
on
Power
it.
Wash. It's Power Shot. Oh, it is Power Wash. Never mind.
So I put that on it and left it sit overnight. Yeah, that stuff right there. I didn't use mine was blue. It's in a blue bottle. That's
because I do the free and clear.
Is that the platinum one?
Yes, and it's free and clear.
Yeah. So I sprayed it and left it on there. Oh my God. I left it on there overnight and I come back and I rinsed it off and I wiped the stuff. I was able to wash it off, like wash it off. So my question there's stainless steel stuff, and I know pots and pans are stainless steel. When I used to do pots and pans, I used a bartender soap or whatever that stuff's called, whatever. All right.
Barkeeper's friend.
Barkeeper's friend, right. So I used that and I used to scrub. I mean, work myself to death. That's why I quit selling pots and pans, because I didn't like that. That's why I don't sell shoes. It's because I don't like cleaning shoes. So I was just curious if you got a pan or a pot, like the Ferberware pots that's got the gold bottoms, that's got all the rough stuff on them. If you spray it with that power wash and let it sit overnight, would it be easy just to come off, like, instead of scrubbing all the time? Does that make sense? Brad, are you paying attention?
I'm listening.
Because you asked the question and I'm explaining it to you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay.
You describe what you're doing here.
All right, you got to get Todd something.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, Todd.
Wesley's here listening. Thank you, Leslie, for listening. Ferberware. Yeah, Ferberware.
Leslie or Wesley?
It's Wesley Mode.
It's Wesley. Wesley Made? Oh, Wesley Mode. Yep, Wesley Mode. I thought it said Wesley Made.
Let's see. It says, wait a minute. It says, this is how you clean stainless coffee maker or even your stainless mug. Put a shot of liquid dishwasher detergent or a pod, then fill the boiling water. Let it
but
no scrubbing. Huh.
That's a waste of a dishwasher pod for just one item. Those things are expensive.
Well, it depends on how expensive the thing you're selling is. Come on, let's go.
Now, Susan says, I worked in a grocery store deli when I was in college. At the end of the night, we used to run the percolators with water and vinegar and baking soda.
I've heard of that.
I know they say, like, if you have a coffee pot and it's like, it's not
run vinegar through
out the water that it should, you just run vinegar and water, or straight vinegar or vinegar and water through it.
Now, I always mix it with vinegar and water, half and half. The problem with that is, though, you have to keep running the pot for so long before you can get that vinegar taste out of there. So,
if you get vases and stuff that have that water staining inside too, soak it with the vinegar and warm water and let it soak for about 6 to 8 hours. Takes it right off.
Nice.
It does.
very interesting. So that's what I was just curious about. I made a video about that today, and something I found in the oh man, there's gold in dumpsters. You guys just don't know. At least when you walk by one, look in it. Just look. Just reach over and just like, oh, you ain't gotta go diving in it, but just look. I pulled a Bose radio out of there today. A Bose Wave radio system. I think it's Wave. That's what they're called. The Bose Wave. So I pulled one out today. I got a cord. I found a cord for it. I plugged a different cord into it, and then it worked. But then I found the right cord, plugged it in, and the power comes on. I just don't have the remote for it. So
Is that I saw that video. Is that like a CD player?
yeah, it's a CD player.
CD player.
I have no way of testing it because you got to have a remote for it. So I just listed it with the cord, powers on, no remote, and it'll sell for.
Can you go online and see how much a remote is and how much more you could get for it with the remote working?
I don't
Would it
know.
be worth getting a remote?
It probably would be. It depends on how much the remote is. I mean, I mean, it's going to be a quick $70 or $60 to $70. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like picking up a $50 bill at a dump at the trash can. You know.
There's some people who don't like germs, so they will not be big dumpster diving.
Well, I mean, it's not dumpster diving though, Teresa. It's just if you walk by one that's open, just look in it. You know, if there's something there sitting on top and you think you can sell it, grab it. You know, I mean,
I did do that because our local, which we have to figure out what we're going to do, because where we usually get paper from, like our filler paper, is from our local newspaper place, but they got bought out. So their newspapers will no longer be printed here. They will be printed in the biggest town from us. And so we have to figure that out. But they have a big dumpster because they're cleaning out their back room of their print shop. And so I had to go look in it the other day to see. But it was all like broken furniture and stuff. So we did not grab anything.
Chad. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I called that thing a defibrillator. Jeez.
There was going on the way to Texas. There was when I was still in Tennessee, going like through Memphis and in the early part of Arkansas, where all the ice was still like scooped up against the wall on the retainer wall on the interstate. There was like chairs sticking up out of it, and like there was like an office chair or a recliner chair. I don't know. It's like every 20 miles or so, there'd be a piece of furniture sticking up out of the ice.
Somebody was dumping their crap over the wall, and
I don't know.
shame on them.
What are you looking at, Chris?
A chat. John, I replied to your message, by the way. Well, come on, Brad. Tell us some more. We ain't talked to you in 2 weeks, man. You need to talk to us.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
I talked to you Tuesday, Chris, on that other show where we
ain't talked to everybody else on this show in 2 weeks.
Well, what would you like to know? I stopped at 2 or 3 Buc-ee's. Stopped at a lot.
Did you get some Buggy Nuggets?
I did not. And you know what, Teresa? I totally missed. I was going to grab a bag and send it to you, and I totally walked out that last Buc-ee's and forgot to get them. And
you suck.
There's no more Buc-ee's. But you know what? I'm going back this week. I'll have you some.
You don't have to send me none. They have a version of them here that are it's just caramel corn. That's all it is.
Would you rather have the regular beaver nuggets or the salted caramel ones?
I
don't know if I've had the salted caramel one.
They're not good.
Oh, they are too.
It says you.
They're good. You might get a bag of both.
Tara's bringing me some in March when she comes to visit me.
So let's see. Who is going to Cincinnati?
I don't know.
You don't know, Teresa? Marsha,
no, I don't know.
Go to Cincinnati? Yeah, I'm not either.
Who did I see? I just saw somebody else today say that they were going. Who did I see said they were going?
Corey discouraged me. He said that if you got below 2,000 viewers on YouTube, you get to sit by the toilet on the bottom of the boat.
I think we did. We sat out. So where we sat was literally like you walk in,
yeah,
and it's like right there.
Yeah.
When in Cincinnati, it's March or September 26th, I think.
Yeah, September.
Well, yeah. It's Corey's fault. It's Corey's fault that's where we sat. But we had good company. We got to sit with Ken SSK Promo and chat with him, and Meg Lilac Seller. That was the first time I met her there, I think. And so we got to sit and chat with her. So it was fun.
So if they set you by the bathroom, I wonder if I can.
They don't set you. That's just what was open.
I'd be like, I'll be the bathroom police. You put by me by the bathroom.
You call it everybody for going pee after they had all their drinks?
Sure will. I'll be like, man, you stink. Don't come in here again. Poop off the boat. Oh, James.
Did y'all make some lifelong friends on that special cruise, Teresa?
That was the first time I met Amy Beach by Repeat and her husband, Matt. Who else? Oh, my God. The first time I met Roman.
Oh, yeah.
Reseller. What is his name? Reseller Life? No, Roman from Uzbekistan.
He changes it ever so often. I can't remember what his name is.
I tried to buy his pants off of him. Like he's, the jeans that I always like to sell are rock revivals, right? Here's Roman walking around the boat in these rock revivals. I tried to buy them off him. He wouldn't sell them to me. But who else did I meet? Oh, I got to meet Leroy there for the first time.
And then Roman said, if I give you my britches, I won't have anything to wear.
Oh my God. That was so freaking
I love Roman.
Meeting Roman was a riot. I think Roman had a few too many to drink on the boat.
That's just Tuesday for Roman.
Roman used to watch us. He used to be in the chat. What happened to that? He quit. We just got too boring for him.
I don't know.
I was gonna say who else did we meet in Cincinnati? We met some people that we had talked to for quite a while, which is Scott and Christina Green. They had
I know those guys.
I can't think of their channel.
They were on here. What is the name of their channel? They're up in East Tennessee. I know that.
Yep.
Around Knoxville. Oh gosh, what is the name of their channel? Somebody help me out. I can't believe I can't remember the name of their channel.
Corey, hold on. I think I have them on Insta.
When was they on here, Brad?
Like early on, I invited them on, and they came on.
Scott and Christina.
Yeah.
Scott and Christina.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Yeah, that's been a long time ago. Holy cow. Bama Jaybird.
Oh, that's right. No, we didn't meet him there.
He had a baby.
We met Bama Jaybird at Plains to Profit.
By the way, I'm sure Josh is not watching, but congrats, sir, on that brand new baby of yarn.
What?
Josh who?
Josh, Bama Jaybird. They just had
what about him?
New baby.
They just had a baby.
New baby, yeah.
No crap?
Yep.
For real.
Sure
yeah.
did.
Real deal.
For real.
Where did you see that at?
Facebook maybe.
Man.
You ain't keeping up with the times, Teresa.
Him and Casey were my besties at Plains to Profit.
Do you change besties at each meetup?
I did. Josh and Casey didn't come, so I replaced them with Josh and Tara. So
regular old bestie whore.
So hold on. Somebody said what? Buying pants off of a guy. Wow, another side of Teresa, the party girl. Dude, come hang out with us at Plains to Profit. We rent a party bus that has a stripper pole.
Yeah,
you may or may not see things.
Yeah, that'd be things you cannot unsee on that bus, I'm sure.
Trading post pickers.
Yes. Thank you.
I won't be going anywhere that's got a stripper pole.
There's 2 of them on the bus.
Yeah, no, we won't be doing that.
One of my favorite episodes of King of Queens is when they get the stripper pole and she's like not any good at it. And so he shows her how to use it and he's like really good at it.
Kings and Queens. Is that a TV show?
The King of Queens.
King of Queens. It's got that one guy on it that's on. Isn't he on Paul Blart Mall Cop?
Yeah, and if you hadn't asked me his name, I could tell you right away. He just did a podcast with Theo Vaughn. Kevin James.
Corey says we may need to rethink Teresa being on an unedited version of YouTube. Marcia, you gonna go to Plains to Profit to ride the stripper pole with Teresa?
Oh, wow.
That's a no.
That sounded very bad. Very bad.
That didn't sound right, did it?
No.
Sorry. Oh, hey, Chad, if you're watching, look. I love this shirt. love this shirt. Somebody asked me today at the where was that? Where was I at? It wasn't a day, somewhere it was another day. I had this shirt on, they asked me where I got it, and I told them. And I told them how to get it. So I don't know if they're gonna message you or not.
Well, I gotta give a thank you to Chad because he gave me a shout out on a video.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He's
so
good
thank you,
that.
Chad.
He's really good at that. Yeah.
And a couple people have come over and said hi on my channel.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, go to Wolfman Goodies.
Yes, definitely.
I just
Picking and Grinnin.
I looked on Tanya's side of the desk and saw this. I don't know
Is she playing with soldiers?
We got all kinds of little stuff set up over there.
See, I'm telling you, you would do very well to just do the whole reenactments with the little people.
I'm telling you, man, I think you could do really good with videos with that too, Brad.
I'm gonna go watch the play. There's a Playmobil movie.
Yeah, he could do that with the little figures and do all his little prayers and things.
Listen,
you know?
here's what I think he can do. I think he can take pictures of the figures that he wants to use in his video, cartoonish or whatever, and tell AI, okay, these are the figures. Here's the story. Give me a 6-7 minute cartoon with these. And AI make a cartoon with those figures and with a story behind it that you tell it, Brad. That could be
probably
your channel.
There you go. There's your channel, Brad.
There's your channel.
Tell the story of Chris.
You don't know the story of Chris,
but I can make up a good one.
Look, you remember last week we was talking about I had stories to tell and I found a way that I can do that. I had to call Corey, I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday.
And what did Corey tell you?
And Corey told me,
why are you calling? And then
he told me a way that he thinks I can tell him and get away with it, but it would be kind of another risky thing, kind of, sort of, you know, as long as I don't dwell on one thing with it.
Way to be vague.
I could probably, I could be vague. Yeah.
Brad, you know what it is.
It'd be
I have
fun.
no idea.
Brad has no idea what it is.
Oh, I bet Brad does.
I was going to call Brad and talk to Brad, but I was like, well, I can't because Brad don't have a YouTube channel. He don't know the ins and outs. So I had to call somebody.
Shoot, Chris, you know more than you do, brother.
Huh?
Brad's done his research because he's got to know what he can and can't do for his never going to publish a video YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Look, John said it. It said Brad's version of Veggie Tales. It'll be Veggie Mobiles.
Veggie Mobiles. Okay.
Mobile. Veggie Mobile.
It's one of them.
Brad is smarty pants. Yes, sometimes.
I bet you Tara. I bet Tanya would love to just smack the toy out of you once in a while, wouldn't she?
Probably.
Yeah.
She's probably like me though, and she ignores him when they're working.
I would think it was hot though, and then we would be tied up for 3 or 4 minutes.
God. My face is turning red.
Yeah, hey, look, Tammy, I couldn't even give my wife a kiss goodbye tonight because she threatened to punch me in the stomach if I come there.
She's actually a very funny girl, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll just do random things like this has been a good long while back, but we were in bed. We were just gonna go to sleep. Seriously, guys. That's all. Where do you get your
really?
But she says, I'm staring at you. It's like, what? What? Stop it.
Stop staring.
See, I don't do that. I don't tell Corey I'm staring at him. I just sit and stare at him until he realizes I'm staring at him.
Well, it's really weird in a dark room when somebody says, I'm staring at you.
You're horrible.
Oh, that does kind of make it weird, don't it, Brad?
Guess what, guys? Promo Nomo just released to the Canadian market. Hey, let's go.
Oh. Now, Josh,
are we all going to party out about that?
We'll talk about it again and again.
All right, Brad, give us your promo. Nomo.
Promo.
Hey.
This is not going to be a good promo for Promo Nomo because my mind's still a little mush from my trip, but I'll do it. I'll try it.
Brad, you took that trip last week, brother.
Yeah, brother, and I'm still feeling the effects of it. I haven't
For
caught back
real?
up
You've
yet.
been home
And
for
then
a
he's going to
week?
do it again next week.
Yeah.
Wow. So is that what's wrong with you then?
Okay, Brad. Corey says tell him about it.
Well, I'll tell him about it.
Okay.
I want you to imagine for a minute that you're the #1 seller of used Playmobil on eBay. But when you list an item, if you're like me, you don't want to promote it right away. You'd rather let it sit. And if you can sell it without having a promotion on it, that's what you want to do. And you also don't want to be the kind of person, if you're the #1 seller of Playmobil on eBay, you don't want to be the kind of person that has to go back in and rework all those listings and add a promotion to it. Well, you don't have to now. Now you can actually sign up for a service called Promo Nomo, and you can promote in tiers. If you want to list an item and not do anything with it for the first 30 days, you don't have to. But then after 30 days, if you'd like to promote it a little bit, you can actually automate your promotions and have it go on a promotion after 30 days. But that's not all. You can also set a third or second tier. If you want to promote it some more after that, like say maybe 90 days down the road, you want to promote it for a little bit more because you're tired of looking at the thing and you just want to get rid of it, you can actually have a tier set for that. So if you want to be like the #1 seller of used Playmobil on the internet and you want to promote and you don't want to play the promotion game eBay's way, you can find out how to do that at promonomo.com today. What's up, Leroy?
Leroy.
My new
NASCAR is more important, is what he says. I know he's been watching the race.
Now I got to find the link. Sorry.
He's been watching the race.
My best friend, Masha.
My new bestie.
Are the 2125s on?
I don't like Brad because he drives to the sticks to get stuff. I don't like Chris because he does nothing, and I'm afraid of Teresa. So
You are not afraid of me.
I am afraid.
We were
of
just
you.
we were just talking about you, Leroy, because somebody said who's all going to Cincinnati for the reseller meetup, and I said that's where I met Leroy.
You know, hey, I listen. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I have to admit something first. I see you guys in the chats, and it's different. Like if you're not on a panel with me, you're like you could tell me your name is Scooby Doo Marshmallow, and it doesn't mean I know who you are. So Teresa and Corey, they were like, "Oh, we're Grandma Pop's vintage now," and I have never admit this to them, and they were like, I was like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, real standoffish, right? And they were like, "Where's the dog catcher van?" And then that was it. I was like, they know who I am, like because
I'm the only one that believed for the longest time while Corey was watching your guys' stupid thing. He was always talking about being a dog catcher.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh, where's your dog catcher van?" Leroy's a dog catcher. Corey's like, "He's really not." I'm like, "To me, he is."
So when I met them, it was like it's crazy because like, you know, in life, and I always come in like on a tangent and I interrupt stuff, and I'm sorry.
You did.
But you know, you in life, like you know people as certain things. Like I know Masha is involved with Kat, and Kat is one of my dearest friends. I love Kat. Like I don't care what any of you guys think. There's nothing going on. Kat's my little big sister, and that's just what it is. And so Masha she's already in my family. Like I don't care what anybody thinks. She's gonna smile. I see her smiling. But like I'm just saying stuff that nobody realizes right now. But that's just who I am. I'm not drunk, but I had like 6 waters and I have to pee. But you know it's crazy because if you have a relationship with people like at the flea market. I have a relationship with people, and my relationship is, oh, that's the guy that likes tape. That's the tape guy. I don't know his name, but I know he buys tape. You know, Brad as a pastor, he'll know, like, I don't know that's the Thompsons, but I know they drive a white minivan. He won't say, "Hey, white minivan people," but he'll be like, "Hey, hey, granddaughter parents." I know they always bring their granddaughter, whatever. But it's just crazy in life. But I gotta watch the race, and I'm done talking. Goodbye.
So is it the twin 125s? That's what's happening right now.
It's the duels.
Yeah.
Are they on race
Chris,
2
Chris,
yet?
Chris, can you help me for a second?
I don't tell me nothing about the race. Where'd
Can I
Brad
ask
go?
you- Can you shut up and I ask you a question?
What?
I never. This is all new to me. This early stuff. So, Kyle Busch qualified first. Was that for this race or for the Daytona 500?
The poll. You got
That's
the
for
poll.
the poll. Kyle Busch, he qualified first yesterday, so that's for the poll.
Yeah.
He can't.
Excuse me, Marsha. I didn't know you were a nerd too.
Yeah, Marston
I'm a
was
previous nerd. I don't watch it
So,
after they went political and commercial.
So these
and
races, Leroy, are determined starting position 3 through whatever how many cars are on. So the first
even
two
if
are
so right now he's in,
one does the inside row and the other one does the
I
outside.
I believe he's in fifth right now. So so he'll still be fifth. If he wins this race at 12th place, does he still get the pole for Daytona?
Yeah,
500?
he's locked in for the pole.
Okay.
The first 2 positions yesterday for the qualifying are locked in. The races they're doing now is actually for outside row and inside row.
Okay. And
Well,
so
there's 2 of
one's
them.
today and one's tomorrow.
No, they're both of them today.
So Bush's race, is there another one tonight?
Yeah, there's 2 of them
Oh.
tonight.
Okay. Now I know Teresa's very excited about hearing all this stuff, and she understands.
I'm not a
this.
left turn watcher.
Hold on.
They make right turns now too.
Can I talk, please? She understands this as much as I understood the Bad Bunny singing on the Super Bowl party, but we won't
I
get
didn't watch
into
that either.
we won't get into all that because that's a whole nother Leroy. I'm actually in my feelings. What happened to Brad?
He ran away because you interrupted him.
I don't know.
I love Brad.
I don't
Anyway.
know what happened to Brad.
Anyway, yeah. So I just don't understand some stuff in life, and yeah.
Well, they changed the the way they're doing things this year and everything. So
I'm more excited about the race. I'm more excited.
Road course in. They added another road course in, so instead of 5, they've got 6 this year.
No, they got rid of Charlotte. There's no more Rogel.
Oh, there's not. Well, they're going to California this year, Coronado Island, and race that road course out there.
Yeah, maybe they switched.
Amen.
I'll tell you, I'm more excited about tomorrow's race. I'm gonna watch the qualifying.
It's not the Busch anymore. It's they changed that name too.
No, the trucks.
Oh, the trucks. Yeah.
The trucks.
Well, it depends on who the main sponsor is. Like NASCAR used to be Nextel.
Well, it used to be Winston, the old
It was
school.
And then
Winston,
Winston, the Nextel. So it all depends on who the main sponsor
But
is.
now, like the Saturday race is called O'Reilly's something another series, O'Reilly series. So is the truck still the Craftsman, or is it something else?
Teresa, you understand this, right? Because there's a test at the end of this, Teresa.
No, I'm not paying attention. Once you start talking racing, I'm out.
Well, don't leave us. Don't leave us.
I'm not leaving. I'm just scrolling Facebook while y'all talk racing.
Well, hey, message. Hey, listen. Send comments to the flea market stalker because he needs stuff, and he's a good guy. The flea market stalker is a good guy. So
I've heard it.
Yeah. So react with his stuff. He talks about stuff. He's a good friend of mine.
All right, SCG, we won't talk racing no more. We'll talk something else. What do you want to talk
No,
about?
I'm not done though. But I'm not done.
We losing viewers, Leroy. They said they bored.
Crap. So tomorrow's race is the biggest race for me because Tony Stewart's racing a truck. Did you ever get to watch that show that I told you about racing for the seat? No, because you don't care about me. That kid is racing a truck. Cletus is racing a truck tomorrow. So there's a lot going on. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna try to mute myself. It's 8. It's 10:08. I'm gonna try to mute myself for 20 minutes. Goodbye.
Hold on, before you read this comment, Tara says real men drive trucks or Jeeps, not cars.
Yeah, that's what Tara said. Yeah. All right. So Lake Exchange has a question. It says buyer open a return. I asked questions with no reply. I sent them a partial refund offer, and they finally declined, and eBay said they could return it. How long do they get to ship it? 3
weeks.
3 weeks, yeah, 20-something days. 21 business days.
And they'll wait until the last minute to ship it back.
Yeah,
and then you got to wait to get it back.
Hey, listen to this. So last night, on the way home for church, we went by Zaxby's, and I'm in Zaxby's, right? And I get a notification on my eBay saying that the case is closed in my favor on a payment dispute, and I'm like, what? What's going on? I didn't even know it existed. And I opened it up and looked, and sure enough, somebody had filed a payment dispute with one of my items that they bought and was delivered to them back in September.
Yeah, because they have
6 months
to file a payment dispute
with the credit cards.
They never sent me a message. They never disputed.
I bet if you look back in your messages, there is a message, because you always get notified if they do a payment dispute.
I don't in September.
Yeah, look back in your but they did. Hold on though, they delivered it back in September, but there's a message sometime after that you got that said that they opened a payment dispute.
Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing that message, but I was just like, what is going on? But eBay said that they covered it and me not to worry about it, so.
So eBay is very accommodating lately, because I had one that somebody sent back to me and had since January 26th was the very last scan it has had, saying it's in transit to the next location, but there's been no updates from it since. So it was coming up on February 3rd where I would have to issue them a refund, but I ain't got that back. I'm not giving them $100.
Right.
So I reached out to eBay and they extended it to, it should have been today, but I reached out yesterday and I said, hey, by the way, this is still not gone anywhere. There's been no movement on it since September 26th or since January 26th. And eBay said, here you go. We're going to refund them. We're going to close it in your favor, but we're still going to refund them, but we're not going to take your money away because it's lost with the post office.
So I'm interested in what Susan has to say here, Shed. She says, random question. What is everyone's astrological sign? I have a random unsubstantiated theory that certain signs are inclined to be resellers. So I'm serious. I'm curious of what signs do you think are inclined to be resellers? Brad, what sign are you? You're muted.
You're muted.
Aquarius.
Brad, Aquarius. Leroy.
I'm not queer.
You're Aquarius? God almighty.
You don't want to be Aquarius with me?
He's been breathing too much racing fuel.
Yeah.
What sign are you, Leroy?
What sign?
When's your birthday?
Steelers.
No, not Steelers.
When's your astrological sign?
My birthday?
Yeah.
Your birthday sign,
It's in 12 months. It's one of the 12 months, definitely.
That's Leroy.
What are you asking me?
They're asking you what your astrological sign is. Are you a Taurus? Are you a Leo?
The 30th.
No, you don't.
He's just a guy
you
trying to
almost made me say a Brad word, Leroy.
You can go back and watch your race, Leroy. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Sagittarius.
Chris, what are you?
No, what are you first?
No, what are you?
Chris.
No. I'm the host. So we're going around.
The host with the least?
We got hoes and gay people. What else do we got here?
I am a Leo.
I'm a fish.
You're fine.
I am a Leo.
I'm a Taurus.
Seem to be the I forgot Tara's a Leo too.
So we got horses and stuff, but then we have
Taurus has got a horse.
Tanya's Aquarius too, I think.
But
so here's what I want to know then. Susan, what is your theory? I would like to know what the theory is. I'm a Pisces. It's a fish, so that's what I am. That's why I'm so sensitive.
fish are dumb.
That's why I'm so sensitive, because I'm a freaking.
Corey's a Libra.
Is that what that is, Chris? Is that a thing?
That's what they say.
I was told don't ever trust a Sagittarius.
So I'm curious to know what she says. What's the theory? Because
are any of you guys July?
No.
Oh,
No.
Thank God, because I have a kid with a July. I dated 3 Julys. I'm married to a July. Jesus Christ.
You're attracted.
I'm the best this month. It's August.
But if Tanya is a July, then I take all that back.
So
she's in February. 2 days. 3 days.
I'll be
Yeah, we already discussed that, Leroy. If you were here earlier, you would know Tanya's birthday is on Monday.
Tara's July 29th.
Bianca's birthday is in February.
I think
They are not all Sagittarius.
too.
NASCAR to witchcraft.
Hold on, what did they say about Sagittarius? Hold on.
Corey said
She just said she thinks that a lot of them are Sagittarian.
Yes.
I'm a carnivore.
I'm not.
Well, I can't see any of that.
Well, I'm a Taurus, but I'm German Irish, so I'm a German Irish Taurus, and I'm sure as hell stubborn. So
you know what? I think we're German Irish too, there, Marcia.
How do you
Marsha, I have Irish in me. I'm Black Irish.
See?
I'll beat you up and drink
That's
all your
not what
beer.
I was gonna say.
No,
I'm
I'll shoot you.
I'm Welsh.
We
I'm
don't
German.
know what you are. Chris, you're alien. Chris, you're an alien.
Hold on. I'm part German and part Jew.
Oh, wow.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I am.
Ashkenazi.
What is Corey besides crazy?
Hold on. I can tell you that. It'll just take me a minute.
I love Corey. He's one of the smartest guys.
I know he's part German.
We're all part German. Brad, you have a question?
It's okay,
Yeah.
Corey. Anyway, so I'm Welsh.
Welsh?
Like the grape? Like the grape?
No, Leroy.
So you're
Thank God, because I would stop eating peanut butter and jelly. If you were related to grape jelly, I would never eat grape jelly again. Because you're about the dumbest person I know.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you expressed your feelings there.
I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a reaction, and everybody was nice and they didn't react. Especially Masha. I looked at Masha first.
Is that good or bad?
No, I'm teasing. I'm just being silly. I love Chris. I talked to Chris on the backside of the show, and I tell him how much I'm so proud of him being useless, and I let him know how much I care not about him.
Leroy.
So you're German Jew?
Jamu.
I am 100%.
Is that Jamu? Is that a Jamu?
Which side you on?
Hold on. I'm primarily German
Okay.
with 1% Jew.
So is that a
Jewish.
Jamu?
Sorry, Jewish, not Jew.
So you have a superiority complex and you have the money to back it up.
So you're a Jamu.
Yeah, right.
What am I?
I am, though.
What am I?
I don't know. I did Ancestry DNA, so I know what I am.
I'm not allowed to say what you are.
You
I'm
gave
lying.
your DNA to the
I
liberal
did.
world order?
I did, and that's how I found my sister.
Just gonna.
Yeah, you can't commit a crime. Nobody in your genealogy can get a crime. Now.
George Soros
Commit a
owns
crime,
it
they'll
now.
figure
I
it
don't
out.
have any intentions of committing a crime, so why do I care? And you actually have to approve FYI, once you go into there, you have to click the button to approve them to use your
Yeah, it's not
DNA.
that easy.
Teresa, now they can actually
believes that.
engineer the next. They can engineer the next
It actually does. So
flag to go straight to you. They know how to target you
whatever.
now.
They do with millions of other people that have done it too.
Brad, what nationality are you?
German Irish, I think.
So you're Irish, German, and black?
Yes.
Because we're brothers.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
See, I
am
might be
actually
related to Brad too then.
It says
We're
I'm
all brothers and
Ashkenazi
sisters,
Jew.
Leroy.
Ashkenazi Jew. That's the reason I was asking you.
Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah.
We're all
What'd you
brothers
say?
and sisters,
No.
Leroy.
Huh?
We're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but there's dumb brothers and sisters and smart brothers and sisters. You're on a dumb brothers and sisters list.
Leroy.
You're not being nice.
Be nice to our dear brother over there.
I'm
He
sorry,
has
I'm sorry.
a button that can zap you, you know. See?
Oh yeah, he's got these special pots and pans, Leroy, that he can shock you with.
Mhm. He gone.
Did you seriously just kick Leroy out?
No, he did
kicked
that
himself
himself.
out. Chris hit him with those defibrillator pans.
As far as whether they use it or not, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it is what it is. So
Mm,
Damn.
I don't know.
my goodness.
I'm not putting my DNA in a database. They'll find me.
Hey,
they know
what do
who
you think
who
about-
the number one Playmobil seller is.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I got to
So,
keep
hey,
some things for myself.
Hey, look. What do y'all think about the Nancy cases unfolding?
You
How
still
it's
think it was
unfolding?
her family that did it, Chris? Or are you on a new theory now?
No, I still think a family member had something to do with it.
They're looking
Yeah.
strong at the brother-in-law, I guess, now.
They have been, but
Yeah.
And you know what's here's something that kind of, I mean, this makes me mad, okay? Because this tells you how sorry some human beings really are. They're gonna be like, "Oh, if you give me a Bitcoin, I'll tell you who did it." Did you hear about that? The dude sent him a letter, and somebody sent him a letter and says, "Hey, you give me one Bitcoin, and I will tell you who."
yeah, but whoever it was probably just sent it and said that so they could get a Bitcoin. They know jack and crap.
Yeah, I mean but see, that's that they committed a crime by doing that. Why would you do? I mean, even if you did know something, why would you do that? They're already offering a $50,000 reward. I mean, why would you? It's just piss poor human beings, I think. So, I mean, I don't know. I just find it really, really strange about the camera thing. And now they're saying there was cameras around the houses, and they're going to be able to pull more for video footages from around the houses.
That's probably the bigger story. Was that supposedly they didn't have a subscription, but they were still able to get the video.
The initial camera the one of the guy.
Yeah, and then supposedly, wait a minute now. Supposedly,
Wait, let me take that back. That's not a bigger story than the old lady who's missing, but
right.
But on the back end, that's an interesting thing.
Well, they're saying that the FBI has technology that the world knows nothing about. I mean, what are they doing? They digging up the aliens over there in Area 51, talking to them or something, you know?
I think it's more that Google has the information, not that the FBI had it.
Yeah, I don't know.
They probably had to get certain the warrants and things to get into the information companies.
I don't know.
To get
Does
the information.
Does anybody think she's still alive?
Yeah.
I still haven't watched anything about it, so I don't know.
I catch little bits of pieces here and there.
She's on a
but
pacemaker and she has to have medication every day, which they said was still in the house. So,
but they said that that medication. They said you can get that medication in Mexico really, really cheap. So somebody says they believe that she's in Mexico and that she's being taken care of. But I don't know, man.
Who's that somebody?
Some lady specialist, some specialist they talk to. You know,
if all these people are so smart, they should just go get her.
Right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, here's what I want to know. How did they know to start walking down the road a mile and a half down the road looking for gloves? Tell me that one.
They probably been walking a lot of that area, I would imagine.
They said that was the first time
Trying
that
to
they
see if
done that.
she's stuck back in like a weed or in the weeds or in the trees or whatever.
Well, see, after they released that video, they said a lot more movement, happened, and then they noticed that a mile and a half down the road, they started searching for something on the side of the road, walking the road. And I'm like, why would you go a mile and a half to start walking?
Well,
So they know something that
you
they're
also
not
have to
showing.
remember they can't release everything they know and
Yeah.
what they're working on. So there's
Right,
a lot that they're not going to be talking about.
Spoken like a law enforcement professional, right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
11
I agree
years.
with that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They know more than what they're telling, because you're not just gonna just
You
start
don't
searching
want
an
guys
area
to know
for no
what you
reason.
have, I mean, come on. So
How many hours of coverage you think you've watched, Chris?
Every day at lunch. So about an hour and a half of it. It's all they talk about at Fox News at lunchtime, pretty much the majority of the day.
I don't watch news anymore. It's like whatever.
It's kind of I don't mean this in a bad way, and it's going to sound kind of bad, but it's actually kind of refreshing to hear something new instead of listening to the same old crap that's going on up there in Congress and all that garbage they got going on up there, fighting at each other and yelling and screaming at each other across the aisle. It's a lot more refreshing. And I hate to say that. I don't mean that in a bad way, because I know it's kind of a bad situation. It's a bad situation, and it's not, I just hate seeing dumb people, man, and it pisses me off. And I'm glad to see.
I want to know how many times, like Chris is all happy for this distraction with Miss Guthrie. I want to know how many times his name appears in the Epstein files. He's trying He's trying awful hard to distract from the thing he wants to talk about the most, which is
He's
Washington.
creating false flags over here.
Yeah,
I saw an article. So we're not far from Omaha, right?
Right.
We live like 3 hours from Omaha. There's a place down in Omaha called Boys Town, and it's mentioned in the Epstein files. So
Who is?
It's a.
Sorry, I was reading chat. I'm sorry.
It's called Boys Town.
Yeah.
It's like a whatever place for unruly children. It's mentioned in the Epstein files.
kind of like Broken Arrow. I think Broken Arrow, Oklahoma is another one of those places like that. So
there's all kind of stuff. There's all kind of people, all kind of stuff listed in those files. It don't matter. I mean,
oh sure. Now you're gonna say it don't matter.
No, I don't mean that it don't matter. I'm
well,
just saying
Chris.
it don't matter what side of the aisle you're on. If you're it doesn't matter where you stand.
Chris trying to act like it's a big deal now that he's in the files.
Oh my God.
Did you see Susan?
Yeah, she said I just found out that a person I worked with in the 90s and early 2000s is in the Epstein files. Golly.
Yeah, it hit close to home for me too, Susan, when I found out Chris was in them.
What did it say about me, Brad?
You were on the Lolita Express.
Yeah, wow.
The what?
Yeah.
The what?
There was something about tell that guy to bring his twongs over.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll correct myself.
Are we allowed to talk about this on here?
Hold on, I got to correct myself because Angry Otter corrected me. Boys Town is not for unruly children. It's for children who are taken out of their home by protective services. It's a church-based organization.
They're doing good things. As long as they're not.
I just thought it was more like McCrossen's Boys Ranch, which is in the town we source in. That one, they have some naughty children in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like a lot of those things, there are people who are ready to take advantage of those kind of systems, especially as they get on the back end of it. But
well, I don't know. I don't know what to think about all of it. It's just, I mean, I do have my opinions, but I can't express my own opinion. So
you can't express.
Well, you can probably just not here.
I can't. You're right. I can. I just can't do it here. So
you afraid they're going to demonetize you, Chris?
No.
You got one of the most powerful assets right there.
Hold on. It's kind of like the other thing that Chris said I couldn't do on here. So he can't do it either. And people will be mad at him for doing it.
See, Teresa's got me. She's backing me up there. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you can't say it because you will offend those people, just like I can't say it because I will offend those people.
Right, 100%. Now, I just want everybody to know we are actually talking about two separate things here. Just so everybody will understand that real quick. So we're not we are talking about two separate things. But
yeah, we're talking about how Chris went from like I can say anything I want to like, okay, y'all can't be saying this or that.
Right?
no,
I got people.
No, I can't. Hold on though. I can't say it, but I may wear my sweatshirt.
Oh my gosh!
Don't censor
right?
me.
I might have to make my own sweatshirts now, just so I can say it without saying it.
Please,
you got First Amendment rights. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Thanks for backing me up, Brad. See, Rad says say it. He won't be offended.
It's good to have an Ashkenazi as a friend. Let me just say that.
What's an Ashkenazi? That sounds like a kangaroo.
Me? Because I normally say whatever.
She's one of the most powerful people in the world. So
yeah, right.
I mean, that just sounds like an animal out of Australia. You know.
Tara, it's the one you read.
Even if you're talking about something, Chris is talking about something different. Yeah, that's usually the way it works.
I think all four of us are talking about something different, like the whole time.
I'm just staying out of it.
Brad, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. He just said I am Jewish.
Yeah, I think
I wouldn't Brad know what you was talking about.
Because you said it when I was on here before the show started the other week.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you know? I'm confused. Y'all done confused.
Grams doesn't look Eastern European.
I'm confused. I'm just confused. Angry Otter had a comment a while ago too. I forgot to read it. I was going to read it. They said something.
No, Leroy.
What's Leroy? Leroy's still here? How come he
Leroy wants to know if he can just come back on just to pick on you.
No. He does that anyway. I mean, why does he have to ask? I mean, he does that every day, all day. I think Leroy's been drinking. I think he's a little.
You think?
Yeah, he's been drinking a little bit. I'm kind of shocked, Leroy. I didn't think he was a drinker at all. I really did not.
He said he'd had a lot of water.
No, he didn't have a lot of water. Oh, right. No, they ain't gonna goat me, man. They ain't gonna goat me. No, Brad, no. Teresa, nope. They won't be goating me.
Nope.
Sure won't. Nope. I am the goat.
Oh, we could get you going, Chris, to the point where Macho Man would come out.
No, you can't. That Chris is gone. That Chris does not exist no more.
Oh, I bet it ain't. I bet it ain't.
That Chris does not exist no more.
All seriousness, Tanya said Chris has seemed a lot calmer this year.
See?
What happened? What happened, Chris?
What do you mean? What happened?
Why have you been calmer this year? What happened? Did you make peace with yourself?
Well, it's look, I look at it this way. When I go back and I watch videos, and we've talked about this, Brad, I watch the videos, and then when I get really excited and overly whatever you want to call it, I'm just like, look at that fool, man. Everybody else looks at me like a fool, so I'm just like, I gotta control that and take it down.
I just put two and two together. This is connected to what you told Teresa about. It's called accountability.
No, wait a minute. What I told Teresa about started 2 weeks ago. We've already we've already been in a year. How many weeks?
Okay.
I didn't even think
one
about
word.
That.
One word.
We've only been back 3
one
weeks.
word, and you could have Chris going in a tizzy.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Brad.
Say it, John.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Anybody want to say the one word to watch Chris go in a tizzy?
What word? Leroy says he likes popcorn. No. What's that dude's name? Steve?
Yeah, and you ran him off.
I didn't run him off.
He's probably
Steve
still
from
listening.
Yellowstone.
He's listening.
You were so mean to him, Chris. Now he'll never come back.
I
Wait,
think
what?
seemed like he forgave Chris quite a bit that night or that day. It was actually that day, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
He was fine because he was on that day, and he said, I think multiple times, "I forgive you, Chris."
Yeah. I came unglued that day, man. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I came unglued that day. It was pretty, bad. Even after I went back.
It was freaking comical.
It wasn't comical for me to go back and watch. I'm just like, you dummy. John said that was an epic meltdown. I'm glad you guys, man. Look, John messaged me the other day, and he says, look, dude, all you got to do is get on and just talk. You're funny. And I'm like, no, I'm not funny. And he says, no, you don't see what other people see. And so I'm sitting here thinking about all these videos I go back and watch and look at myself, and I'm just like, man, what a dummy. What a dummy.
Behind the Bubble Wrap wants to know where he can watch that episode. That was on Reseller Therapy, was it not?
Therapy. Yeah, it was on Reseller Therapy. It's like,
I don't know what day it was, but Steve from Yellowstone called, and they called to talk to him, and then they called Chris the I word, and Chris had a total meltdown.
Well, I mean, how are you going to call me that? And
Mark's cat getting it all.
Play us like we're fools, though, is what I'm saying.
He's taking a bath.
I think they're just having fun with it, Chris.
You're sitting there portraying to be someone we all know you're not, and then you want to call me that? I'm like, dude, I mean, really? I mean, we're not a bunch of dummies. We know you're really not Steve from Yellowstone. You're just some dude that's named Steve that just thought you just played the dude that we called.
What about all that inside information he had?
Remember about the Bears not.
Brad, he watched the same episode. We talked about everything he said in that episode. Everything.
Oh, look at Steve the Picker's back.
Nothing new. He brought nothing new to the conversation.
Steve the Picker's back.
What?
He's in here. He said, I said it because you're an idiot.
Man, you...
I'm sorry. That is the bomb.
Thanks, Steve, for watching. Appreciate you. But I mean, for real though.
Appropriate answer, Chris.
Good job. For real though. I mean, we all know that he's not the Steve from the place, but we do appreciate the comment behind it.
How do you know that?
I mean, it's not that big of a coincidence. YouTube goes
everywhere. That's just too much.
And if you resell, if you're in the resale space, there's a chance you wind up on.
All right, look.
Hold on. There's programs that go out and scrape YouTube to find people's names in it. He probably went out to the one that said you or Steve and Yellowstone, and he knew we were talking about him.
So
Steve is back.
Steve was in the chat just a second ago.
It was me. It's me. It's Chris. It's me.
It's not because yours says I like popcorn.
So Steve. So Steve, see, he's still on this. He really. Oh, I'm sorry,
Chris.
I really do.
Chris.
Steve, I'm gonna tell
Chris.
you. I'm trying to talk, man. What do you want?
Don't you ever interrupt me.
Because you've been picking at me all night, brother. No, sir. Don't you tell me don't do whatever.
I am Steve.
Hey, Leroy, he's already up on the chip because Steve called him an idiot again.
Oh, no.
So he's not Steve. So, Steve, here you go. Okay, so I find it very hard to believe that we called a guy at Yellowstone, and he picked up the phone and he said his name was Steve. And then the next day, Steve the Picker shows up in
No, it wouldn't have been the
show.
next day. It would have been like it was a couple of weeks later.
Was it a couple
It
weeks
was.
later?
Yeah.
Steve the Picker shows up in our show, and we were apparently we was talking about it, and then you say, "Oh, that was me," blah 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 blah. Well, I don't believe that. You got to convince me some other way that it was really that you're who you say that you're Yellowstone Steve. I mean, there's got to be a way. You got to prove it to me until I.
He just did.
The only thing he has to
Works at
prove is that
Yellowstone.
the only thing he has to prove is that he was on a phone call with Corey. That's it.
What? What'd you say, Leroy?
Can somebody repeat what I said?
He said all he has to do is say he was on a phone call with Corey, and that proves it.
Am I wrong or right, Teresa?
But now he knows to say that, Leroy. Man, what the?
Martha, you know this whole story, right?
And I have a lot of.
See?
I don't know any of this story. That's why I'm just
Hold
kind
on.
of.
Can somebody explain to
No.
Teresa, can you?
So they were on a live one day.
Wait. Stop. Why don't we let Steve tell Marcia?
No.
Because that takes too long.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Nobody got
That's okay.
time
I
for
don't
that.
need to. I can go.
No, so they were on reseller therapy one day, and Chris came into reseller therapy saying, "Hey, did y'all hear about all the bears that are like leaving Yellowstone? They're all leaving." So they decided to call Yellowstone. So Corey picked up the phone. He called Yellowstone and talked to Steve and asked Steve what the deal was with the bears migrating. And they said they're not.
No. Let me explain. So Corey called Yellowstone and said, "My wife and I are planning to go on a trip."
Oh, that's right. That's right.
My wife and I are planning to go on a trip to Yellowstone, but we're concerned because we heard that a lot of the bears are there or leaving or something. And he's
But he couldn't explain the other animals. What about the other animals, Steve? They had to leave the park to go migrate. I mean,
I'm sorry, Marsha, I can't continue. But it was a real conversation with a guy from Yellowstone. His name is Steve. And Corey really did call, and he was concerned. His wife going camping and all the animals disappeared.
Leroy's enjoying this. Leroy can't even talk. So, yeah, I mean, maybe Steve, when you're at work. No, I can't.
Yeah, he could come on one night and
the bears were just
Be
going.
like
No,
a
that wasn't the one. That wasn't the one I was wanting to hit. This was the one.
I was told. That's hilarious. Oh, angry otter.
What angry otter? Oh, yeah. But anyway, so Steve, I'm sorry. I gotta. There's got to be a way that you can prove me that you're the real Steve. I mean, otherwise you're just Steve the Picker.
You want to
not
see his?
Steve
Not
Yellowstone.
You want to see his papers, Iceman?
No, I don't want to see his papers. I'm not flying no jet either. Oh,
Hey, I'm dumb. I can't understand. Leroy is being a what?
A jerk.
No.
Leroy is being a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay.
I mean, seriously though.
Sandy says, put a link in there. Let Steve come join us.
That's what I just said. Have him come on one night. He can live stream, just with his phone and say.
Steve, you got an Instagram?
Does he have to go live? Can he just put it? Can it be his voice?
Oh my god!
Hey,
Look,
he works for Yellowstone.
Steve, here it is. You find me. Look, my Instagram is Buck Mountain. You find me on Buck Mountain. You send me a message. I'll send you a link to the show. And
you find me and you come over here right now and say that to my face.
No, I got it. You come on the show in your Yellowstone uniform because you guys have to wear a uniform.
A park ranger uniform.
Yep, park ranger uniform. You come on the show in your Yellowstone park ranger uniform, and we're all good.
Susan,
I'll eat crow, Steve.
Hold on. Susan has a great idea.
What?
She says we should have a call-in show during this. Let people call in and ask questions.
Chris did that
during the live.
Chris did that one time, and he had somebody pop in here just doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, we did that one time.
I didn't say that to give them the link. I just said give them a phone number and they can call it. Get a Google number and we'll give them the Google number.
How about Chris's favorite TikTok friend has an interview with Steve?
Who's my favorite TikTok friend?
Oh, you forgot already.
Justin or JT?
JT? Tim? You talking about Tim?
Dude, that popcorn looks good.
Yeah. That is a good idea, but who is going to give out their phone number?
You get a Google phone, a Google number.
Or you can do it on Instagram or Discord.
Oh, just to send us not on Discord that wouldn't happen. But Instagram they can send Buck Mountain Barn a voice chat.
Well, no,
and he can let us listen to it.
I can create a Picking and Grinnin Discord, and then everybody can be a part. Listen. And
do you really have time to manage that, Chris?
Call the Discord, and we'll put it on speaker, and they can ask the questions through the microphone and everything.
My problem is, Steve works for a national park, so honestly, he's probably never going to be able to show his face. He probably could do his voice if he does a voice change through Google, which you can do. I've done it. I do it all the time. But I don't think Steve can show his face because he could lose his job. He probably makes more than Chris makes in a year. Like, he probably makes that in a month.
Park rangers don't make that much, Leroy.
Federal park rangers.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Federal park rangers don't make that much.
If Steve really works for Yellowstone, Steve's making $70,000 a year.
I will come on one night just to.
They actually don't. Just so you know, they only make between 42, right under 43,000.
I mean, did you just Google what I said to see if I was right or wrong?
No, I just looked up what a park ranger makes.
Yeah,
but if they have a specialty, they can make up to 82,000.
Yes, they don't make over 100,000 a year. Here's what Steve says. Steve says, "I will come on one night just to put it to bed and call you." Man, jeez.
That's great. That's great.
Sarah.
Why do you think I resell? Because your name says
he doesn't make enough money.
I mean,
he doesn't make buku money. He's got to have that backup.
Oh, why do you think I resell? Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I get that. All right, so
he wasn't asking you why do you think he resells.
Yeah.
Why do you think that? He's telling you why do you think he actually does.
So I do have a question for Steve. What town do you live in, or what state do you live
in? Give him time to Google it, Leroy. Don't let him.
Give him time to Google it.
He's got to have time to Google that one, buddy.
Well, I'm not
yeah, we can have Steve on. Yeah. He said he'd come on one night.
That'll be fun.
But I think, hey, look, but listen, Teresa or Marsh, y'all had a good idea, man. Or Marsha, one of y'all said
it was me.
The call-in.
Actually, it wasn't. It was
who said that?
Somebody else in the chat said that.
Somebody in the chat had the call in. I had to just bring him on as a guest thing.
That would be cool.
I'm pretty sure it was Susan.
Susan
Rubinski.
I got a question.
West Yellowstone.
If your name is Steve and you work for Yellowstone, you come on. We appreciate you coming on. But what do you sell?
Yellowstone Steve.
Hold on, he's got to Google it.
Okay, you gotta Google
Gotta
it.
Google what he says. There's probably a place called West Yellowstone. There, I went through West Memphis, and it's in Arkansas.
Leroy, Josh wants to know if you're getting any of that popcorn even in your mouth, or is it all just falling back in the bowl?
A lot of it's falling on the floor, but I've only gained like 25 pounds since the challenge, so we're good.
So
We
you
can
lost when you gained
Oh, your
all-
face
You can
isn't
see it
as.
in your face. You can see
What?
it in your
He
face.
says Yellowstone, Corey.
Painted
Oh,
rocks. Pet
Painted
rocks.
rocks.
What
Hey,
if?
I think
What
painted
if?
rocks do sell.
What if Steve sells things from Yellowstone, which you're not supposed to take things out of state parks, but what if he does?
What if he sells bear poop?
Tara
that's what Samari
says,
said. Bear scat.
Tara
Yeah.
says West is the bad part of Yellowstone. Straight up hood.
He needs to be from East Yellowstone, not West Yellowstone,
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
to see if there is an East and a West Yellowstone.
So yeah, there is a West Yellowstone. How about that?
Says Google Yellowstone Park Rangers Steve. A few pictures show up. Interesting.
How about that? I'm gonna do that too.
I just did.
That's why he sells bears. That's why. No, for real. Earlier last year, there was videos out, and this is before AI took over the
That was
social
the
media.
bison back then, wasn't
Yeah,
it? The bison were leaving.
Yeah, the bison were leaving, the bears were leaving. I mean, all the freaking animals were leaving, man. It was weird, and everybody was freaking out because they thought that place was getting ready to explode. You know,
Maybe it's this guy named Steve that he doesn't really work at Yellowstone anymore. He retired because there's a guy named Steve that retired from Yellowstone after 51 years.
Teresa, if he was retired, then he wouldn't be answering the phone when we call.
Well, it didn't say when he retired.
Oh my gosh. Give him a way out, Teresa. Just keep giving him a way out. Yeah, give him.
Was
give
it
him-
about? Hold on. Was it about 8 months ago when we did that?
Probably was.
Because Steve retired 8 months ago.
Now he's got nothing better to do than come on this show and insult Chris.
The animals were leaving. Steve
They were
said
not
they
leaving.
He said they were migrating out of Yellowstone. Why? I don't. That
He
don't
did not say they were migrating. He said no, they weren't.
Oh, then the videos were lying. There were videos all over the place back then.
They were just showing the herds moving. That doesn't mean they were leaving Yellowstone. They were just walking.
But didn't Corey say migrate? Didn't Corey say to Steve?
Wait a minute. Kat said, "Oh, that's wrong." She says, "I'm trying to imagine the hood in Yellowstone. Gangs of squirrels roaming rabbits." That's good. Oh, now look,
Chris, there's these videos on that Isaac was showing me on Instagram. It's these people with like these weird like homemade kind of vehicles. I can't even describe it other than like telephone poles, and one of them's riding like this hopping bike thing, and they say like our local towns in the thing, but they're not. There's palm trees in the background, but it says the name of our town on the videos. So
well, yeah, I've seen those. Those are AI.
Those migration videos could be from anywhere. They don't have to be Yellowstone or whatever it was.
Okay.
You know, there's AI generated videos, right?
I'm just throwing out possible answers. Yeah, I watched people fighting today, and they were standing on a mud puddle.
Yes,
They were doing it.
You watched who fight today?
It was just a video of some people fighting, but they were
Teresa's
standing.
talking to Steve on the phone.
They were standing.
Hold on.
You talking to Steve?
Everybody listening? Chris, be quiet. Okay, speak your mind. We have a call-in viewer. Huh?
We can't hear them.
Okay, Christopher, I was talking to people on the phone. He said that there's
Did you hear him?
No,
Can't hear nothing.
very light. It was very light.
Tell Corey.
Corey said he talked to. Okay, I'm hanging up. My call-in viewer said he spoke to Steve directly on the phone, and he said the bears were not migrating, so it was okay to come to Yellowstone.
But okay, I remember that. Yes, he said so. Corey failed to ask them why are they leaving. Remember when he got off the phone? I said, "Why didn't you ask him why would they leave? Why were they leaving then?" I think. Listen, I think next week on Reseller Therapy, we need to call Yellowstone again and ask to speak to Steve.
I think Chris should call Yellowstone and ask to talk to Steve.
I'll do it. We'll do it right now. I don't care. What time is it?
I wonder who that call-in viewer was.
Most parks close at dusk.
Well,
they're closed already.
Are they closed? Is it dusk out there already?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should have Teresa call.
I ain't calling because I don't want to sound like a freaking idiot.
Somehow we did nothing and managed to waste 2 hours already tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we did. What?
What?
What, Teresa? You get a return?
It says Yellowstone's closed until May, April and May.
Because all the animals left.
No, because it's freaking winter.
They hibernated out of there.
Masha.
They were just looking for the caves to hibernate in, that's all.
Masha, did you ever realize that the show was going to get that bad?
Yeah, because I watched it before I came on.
Well, we love you, and we appreciate you for being here.
Well, thank you. I love you guys too.
But
she said last week that she had what was it word she used? She had
well, they was traumatized from the week before.
She was still scarred from the week before.
I don't like being on screen. I like when I can be in the computer and just pick on Chris and chat on Chris and nobody responds.
Uh-oh.
Because nobody cares.
Still works when the park is closed.
Yeah, he said it still work even though when the park's closed.
That doesn't mean they answer the phone.
True.
I don't know. Tuesday you're going to have to call Chris.
Work. That means they.
Hey, I think Steve is still here. Steve, can I ask you a serious question?
He is still here.
I came into a little bit of extra money last month. So I would like to donate to Yellowstone. Is there somewhere I can send? Like, I want to send it to a Cash App. Can you send me your Cash App so I can send a donation?
Well, that's not Yellowstone's Cash App, Leroy. That's Steve's Cash App.
Yeah, but maybe Steve deserves it and not Yellowstone. So if he could send
hold on though, in secret, Leroy really wants to use the extra money he has to buy a bear under the table.
That's what it is.
to help me lose.
Steve says he deserves the reward.
Corey, I do not.
We call him Leroy Exotic.
Leroy, did you buy any reptiles on that app?
No.
You sure was excited about
Leroy, if I wanted an exotic animal, do you have
where would he go about getting one?
Do you have flea market connections that could help me find one?
No, not. I'm too off.
Marsha,
the only thing you can buy here is like a bootleg dog or something.
Marsha, if I wanted to buy a tiger, do you have any law enforcement?
You just need to hit up.
Connect me with someone.
I don't think that falls under law enforcement. That would fall under.
Can I
probably had to bust people like that?
Can I say something crazy? I say something crazy? I think everything I say is crazy, but and this isn't a joke. It's funny, but it's really not a joke. When I do my weight loss challenge and I lose weight, I know how to do it very well, as you guys learned. When I don't do it, I have a lot of.
So you bamboozled us.
Hold on. When I don't do it, I have a lot of health issues. I have chest issues and it's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't sleep well at night. When I was eating right I could sleep at night. I didn't have to sleep during the day. I wasn't dehydrated at night. And now that I'm not on my weight loss challenge, I'm starting to feel shitty again. And I had a nightmare the other night that my landlord, his wife loves animals. And she adopted, help me, Jesus. She adopted 2 of the purple He-Man cats. she adopted 2, and here's the crazy thing. So my landlord is 70, right? So he's 70 and he doesn't even know who He-Man is, right? And his wife is 39 and she doesn't know who He-Man is either, right? It's in the 40-50-year-old range, right? So I was like, Ralph, I had a dream that your wife and you adopted 2 He-Man cats and they were purple. And he's like, what's a He-Man cat? And then he was, because their cat, it's weird because like they had a cat that passed away.
Marcia, hold on. Marcia's back there. She took herself off screen, but she didn't mute herself. So you can hear her.
Look at you praying, Marcia.
Marcia, this isn't a joke. This is the truth.
I'm not laughing at you.
Wait, Leroy, I don't think any of us have heard anything you said in the last.
I have. I've heard the whole He-Man Panther story. Corey made a man boobs joke.
Okay, 2 more seconds. Hold on. I'll be myself.
Leroy. He says, I have chest issues too, Leroy.
That made him mad. He went away.
Oh my God, Corey.
Yeah, you should
Anyway,
keep it
look,
up.
I want to.
You should keep it up, Leroy.
Look, we gotta go. We got
Well,
knowledge.
keep talking about He-Man's cats and my landlord having adopted 3 panthers that were purple.
Oh, my
Yes.
chest hurts.
You got man boobs too, Chris?
Yes, my chest hurts now. Look, we gotta acknowledge Susan with this,
Oh,
man.
man.
Yes. Susan's was great.
Susan,
We're here.
I'm
That's
so
all
glad
we're
to be
here for.
Leave stress.
Downward degenerative spiral.
Yeah. I thought she called us degenerates for first, but I had to read that twice.
For first.
Well, everything's open to interpretation.
All right, Leroy. Corey said he apologized.
No, he said, "Dear Lord, baby Jesus." I apologize, Leroy.
Yeah.
You got to add the beginning part in there.
Yeah.
Did you just do a gun movement?
It was
Who?
supposed to be the middle. It was supposed to be the middle finger.
You went like this.
I know. I was being nice. I can't do the middle finger because I'm supposed to be
Oh.
Christian.
Sandy.
No, then you do this and you say, "Read between the lines."
Or peel a banana.
Oh, Sandy watches Tuesday show too. Apparently.
Man, you people need lives.
Is there any questions? Listen, we have a couple of months. So if anybody has any questions that we can ask, even if we can't get Steve to come on the show, maybe we can say, hey Steve, we have 15 questions from our viewers to ask you. And maybe he'll just
We don't have a couple months. We don't have a couple months. He just said they're still currently working. Even though the park is closed, they still work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, can we come up with like 15 people can come up with a question for Steve and we can have ask Steve? But it has to be about Yellowstone.
We could do a call in too, and if Steve doesn't want to show his face on camera, he could just call in.
Ask him if it's okay. Steve, is that okay?
Steve, would you like to call in and answer our questions?
Yeah, you can call Leroy.
Don't call me. That's a national park.
If Steve messages Grams and Pops Vintage on Instagram, maybe I'll give you my number, and then Steve can call in.
Well, you go,
how's
Steve.
Corey gonna call you in and message you at the same time?
No, you dingleberry. If he messages me, I'll give him my number.
Corey?
I don't know if Corey has my number.
Is Corey?
He's saying
A
Corey.
little bit
Steve.
ago.
Yeah, ever
He's
since
saying Corey,
Teresa
Steve.
said lose my number.
I
It's not
feel
Corey
like
because Corey doesn't have another another YouTube
I
that
feel
he
like
would
it's-
change the
I
name
feel
to.
like it's Corey or Scott. That's my.
That's okay. So hold on. So if we're making conspiracy theories, so does anybody watch our Saturday Shop Talk?
Yes, I
We
watch
have
it
Mr.
every
Frag
Saturday.
Flap, right? Mr. Frag Flap comes on there. He has not commented this week yet,
Oh,
but I think it's somebody that we know.
Wait a minute, who is it?
so
Frag
now
Flap, the one that drops the rudest comments ever on our videos
The one
every
that
single week.
called you
He
that
says he
night?
doesn't watch, but he watches.
so I know
The
the
one-
clock's ticking here on this show, but do you think Frag Slap is just doing it to be funny with you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look who it is, Teresa. He's right underneath you. He
Is
just
it you, Bradley?
He just
What?
spoke to me.
No, that way. Not that way.
Oh,
That way.
Corey?
No, Leroy.
Leroy.
Oh, Leroy. It better not be Leroy. Susan likes our Saturday troll.
Look, see, it's Leroy. Leroy, how you
Cat wants to know how Corey's still polite to him. That's okay. I tell him every comment he's left lately, I said, we still love you. Every time he leaves a comment, I just comment back, we still love you.
Do you think I'm that smart to do that? I'm not that smart. If you want me to walk 75 miles in a day, I can do that. But to type something on the computer or figure it out, I'm not that smart. So it's not me.
Okay, guys, my barbecue chicken, my cherry Coca-Cola barbecue chicken is calling my name.
All right, Brad.
And my mom made chili for Tanya's birthday, and she just sent it home with me, and I'm ready to go eat too.
All right, Brad.
All right, we ready?
Does anybody got any last words to say before Brad speaks?
This is not last rights.
Keep an eye out for my video game whatnot show. I haven't set it up yet, but as soon as I get them displaying, we're gonna run it. Anybody else? Leroy, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah. Who cares about your whatnot show? Go ahead, Brad.
Okay. All right, Teresa, Marcia.
Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm trying to grow those as well as YouTube. And I'm 119 away from 1,000 subs on YouTube.
Follow my friend Flea Market Stacker on Facebook, please.
Look, Teresa said this better be good since we missed last week's. Everybody was upset.
It'll be good.
We didn't have one last week, Brad.
I can't live up to
good.
that. I can't live up to that. But let's do this.
You're going to have to.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being in the show tonight. Let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, Father, first of all, I pray that you don't let the bad guys find Chris's channel and hijack it. That wouldn't be good. And God, I pray that if my heart ever finally gives out, I pray you let Chris be there with his special defibrillator pants to help revive me. And Lord, deliver us from the dark magic they tried to fling on us tonight with all that astrology talk and whatnot. Help them find Mrs. Guthrie. That's my other prayer too, so that Chris can finally get his life back. And God, bless Steve, the Yellowstone worker, and help all those animals find their way back home. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hasta la vista, baby.